if student dot display details, and that's it. End of story. Of course, this is for get males. Get females is gonna be the same thing, copy pasted, but this is gonna be get females. And for student, if student.gender is a capital F, display all the details of each of the students. Then finally, I'm going to define my menu-driven program. So my menu-driven program is gonna be, let's say it's a while true, which means it's gonna be in a while loop. It's gonna be in a while loop saying, you can keep saying things like print. First of all, enter the menu-driven. Enter this particular thing to the user saying that, please do this. So let's say he's going to enter this saying 1 means, enter student details. Okay. Then he'll say, okay, 2 means display total students. Okay, then we can just say 3 means display the number of display all the males, and finally if I say print 4, it's gonna be display the females, and then I'm gonna say of print 5 means it's just saying get out, exit, right? Okay, with this we printed this for the user to select any one of them, which means user has to select and send, which means I need to take from the user an input. So I'm gonna say input, I can just tell him enter your choice, and enter your choice, and he will enter it out with something like, he's going to enter it out saying this, which can be something like, I can just save it in choice, right? So I can just check it out. If choice is equal to 1, what will I say? I need to call this function. Which function? Create new student. Create new student. Yes or no? So whenever the first thing is done, I need to do the first. Elif choice equal to 2. What should I do? I want to print that, so I can say get count, right? Or I can say elif choice equal to 3. What must I do? I need to get males, which is a function, right? And elif choice equal to 4. I need to get females, right? Call that function. Else, what should I do? I should exit from the while, which means I should exit from the program, which means else break, right? With this, we are done. We're going to run this out. We're going to enter a few students in starting. Okay, there's an invalid syntax somewhere. Okay, so input, okay, gender. I put an extra bracket out there. Marks is gonna be either a floating value, it's not gonna be an integer. Sorry, it's not gonna be a string. So I can just say float. Okay, with that, am I done? Yeah, I think so. Right, so he gives me the options and tells me what do I want to do. Of course, I want to enter a few students first. Okay, the first student is, let's say ABC. Enter your role 1. Enter your gender, let's say male. Enter your marks, let's say 45. Okay, again it says enter your choice, which means again I'm gonna say okay 1 once again. I'm gonna say DEF. Okay, and then I'm gonna say 2, and this time let me have a female, and my marks are gonna be 55. Okay, again it tells me to enter my choice because it's a while one, it's gonna do it again and again. So enter your choice, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say 1 again, enter. EF, I can just say now GHI. Okay, and it's gonna be let's say roll number 3, and gender of that is also female, and marks is gonna be 59. Okay, so with this, okay, now I want to enter my other choices. Let me see, I want to display the total number of students. What is it? 2. Oh, it didn't print anything, so there's a mistake out there. What's the mistake? 2. Why isn't 2 working? Get count. Return len of students. Return len of students. Okay, we didn't print it out. We should have printed it in, we should have said it somewhere like this. Okay, so which means we need to revamp a bit. I'm so sorry. So get count is gonna return to you a count. We are not printed it out. So let's say I can just say print the total number of students currently is, of course, and it's gonna be get count. Yeah, and print ends. Get males, it displays everything. Get females, displays everything. It's only this one which return. We need to run this once again. Oh my, which means we need to enter the details all over again. Let's say ABC this time. Roll is 1. Gender is male. Marks is 45. Again 1. DEF. Roll is 2. Female. 55. Let's say 1 again. GHI. Roll is 3. Gender is F. Marks is 65. Right? Now I want to display the total number of students. Total number of students currently is 3. That's displayed. 3 students, that's right. I have 3 students. Okay, now in my choice, I'm gonna say I need to define my choice out there. So let's say 3. When I say 3, it just displays the male student who is there. ABC, roll is 1, gender is M, marks is 45.0. And enter your choice. Maybe somewhere else it's gonna be like, if I say 4, it's gonna be okay. It displays DEF and GHI, both girls and females. It's going to display that as this number of students. Hope that is well understood by now. And of course I want to exit out of here, which means I'm going to say 5, enter, it exits out. That's the end of the code. Hope you understood this, how to deal with different packages, how to deal with classes, objects, and stuff like that. I hope you get your hands on practice and do well. Thank you.